Hello everyone, this is Ash and this is Mage Monsters 2. Let's go. So I seen a comment asking for a different level. I'm going to do Tundra on Impossible, and I still just want to get one victory per hero, at least for Impossible. So let's just go with a different map. Let's go with Tundra. So what I'm trying to do is replicate kind of the Surge build, the lightning power build that I had on the previous run, right? So we're on Tundra, so everything's very randomized. You can see here I can also randomize for 2 gold and change out the enemies I have. So that's kind of a cool advantage to be able to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade spells. We're going to push that surge up a lot more. Right now we're doing 29 base damage, but we do have improved damage with this character, right? So Exekias has 50% cooldown reduction on spells and heals. Heals for 3% of damage dealt by spells. So if I get enough spell heal, that could be pretty powerful. Exekias gains +3 health every time you upgrade a spell. Spell damage upgrade from 12 to 16. Okay, so new spells and new units cost more gold. You cannot upgrade the spell cooldown. That's okay though, because all I need is a high enough surge to get it to like a 50 and enough damage. So we're just going to keep working on these 2 factors, and that way we can just kind of eliminate the playing field as much as possible. And once we get that, then I also need to get like Rain of Fire, you know, to start building myself up even more. Let's get some more health. Upgrade spells. We're going to get more surge. So we're doing 18 now. It's still not enough. We need to get that to a 20. Start working with that damage too. Get that damage up to probably about 100 now would be nice. Okay, so we got the wolves coming in. No problem. Shocking. And I do need a bit of an army for this to really work. I mean, Exekias can survive a little bit, but not too much, honestly. Alright, so we're going to bump that damage up a bit. Okay, so my surge is looking better. There we go. So we have 99 damage. Okay, so these guys are, of course, we know what these guys are. They're very heavily armored. We're going to take them out as soon as that comes back into play. Nice. I need more units, 100%. Okay, so instead of that, I'm going to grab this. And let's grab some more spiders. Let's grab some archers. Let's just grab all the units we could possibly get and surge it up. Surge, surge, surge. Nice. Surcharge. Get it? Never mind. It was a bad joke. Alright, so more surge. The reason I like surge so much is it builds up, like it's strong itself, right? And then it builds up damage for everything that it hits. And it just looks beautiful having this lightning surge going across your screen too, right? Like you just see all the purple aura happening and everything. Alright, so let's get some more damage percentage. So we're at 135, it's not too bad. Now we just need surge to be amplified quite a bit. Let's get that to a 10. Well, as close as we can anyway. Okay, so we're starting a surge there. Let's go and start one down here too. Okay, let's get this thing going. Alright, so we took out all those units. Just need these last 2 dudes. Done! Mission accomplished. Okay, so we're just going to keep pushing this up and up and up. So surge is at 10. It's hitting for 28 now. It's pretty good. Let's get some damage increased as well. Alright, so damage percentage. Okay, we're hitting pretty hard. That surge was a failure. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit these dudes. The elves are strong units, so I definitely need to like increase my army. My army size is lacking for sure. But we are healing as well for, you know, a small percentage, but we're getting some heal. Ooh. Really? We're getting a tier 5 attack right now? That's pretty insane, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna get my damage up higher. Wow. Alright, we gotta take on all of these dudes. It's okay, Demon Destroyers are not the worst thing in the universe, I guess. What I want to do is I basically want to kill everything before it can get too close, if that makes sense. Alright, and then let's do 20, let's do that. So we're hitting for 299. We need to be hitting, basically I need to get another spell too. Let's go and upgrade my health. Okay, let's go. Bam, bam. Slow it down, slow it down. I need to be able to control the situation here. Okay, we need the life leech guy gone, and bam, there we go. Alright, so surge needs to be increased, and I need to start pumping up my damage further, I think, for it to be a victory. So let's get the damage up. We need more surge, 100%. 351. I want to be hitting a minimum of 500 per hit. And I want to be hitting 50 targets. So we could just like wipe the floor pretty much. Let's get spell heal. So we're getting a constant heal for our hero. You know, that's gonna help me stay alive a little bit too. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and everybody's dead. That's beautiful. Honestly, that's pretty beautiful. All right, let's get that damage way higher. 377. Okay, we're gonna get the percentage up a couple. 423. We're almost at quota. Quota being 500 core damage. Okay, I'm gonna start a surge up here at the top. Why? Because I need to get these horsemen out ASAP. They have a lot of, you know, they have a lot of armor, so we need to get them out of the picture. Boom, boom, boom. All right, come on, get them, get them, get them. We don't want our main character to die. I mean, we do have some health, but it's not insane, right? So, okay. So basically, what I'm missing is an army for the most part. Like everything else seems good. So let's go and get tier 2. All right, and then we're gonna get. Let's start with some demon breakers. I already have a few. Okay, good. And later on, I'm gonna get a imp, so I have like some kind of synergy going on. And start this thing off right away. I'm gonna start it up high again. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We have like fire archers coming at us. That's crazy. So they have demon berserkers, demon breakers too, or whatever you want to call them. All right, they're all dead. We just need a lot more units on the playing field for the most part. Okay. Let's get tier 2. We're gonna get some defenders. We're gonna get that fire imp. Now we have the elven synergy. You're gonna get in the back, dude, and so are you guys. All right, and is there anything else I need from tier 2? I mean, I guess we can get you and the wolves, but I don't have enough money for the wolves. Let's get some more blacksmiths. All right, let's go. At least the idea is to have. Oh wow, what happened to my synergy? That thing just, the surge just kind of died out. It fizzled out. You saw that? It's stuck there in animation. Okay, so we're good on that one. Let's start at the bottom. Start knocking these dudes out. Oh, my hero. No, 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 don't die. Okay, we're good. We're good. So maybe some more health would be a good thing to invest into as well. Like, I mean, my surge is hitting well. It's hitting hard. But I need like more stuff, more ways to protect myself. New spell, actually. Reign of Death is exactly what I wanted. So let's, it's going to be hitting pretty hard by default. But let's go ahead and make it hit harder. We need that to be doing some stun, some crazy stuff. Oh, look, it just fails. If I cast it too early, it just kind of fails, doesn't it? Bam, okay. Let's drop this down here. These guys all have an evasion that they can do. All right, let's get the meatballs. Drop that down. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, man. Let's go faster, faster, faster. And start dropping some meatballs. I love calling them meatballs. It's fun. Okay, so we did that. Good, good. GG. What is that thing? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that thing. It looks crazy though, right? It does look pretty insane. Do I want to get the next tier? I think I just want more units, honestly. I mean, maybe some upgrades. I'm not too sure what I want to do now. Let's get some damage, actually. Let's get some more damage from our stun. The reason I'm favoring damage over everything else is because, I mean, we already have a percentage gain, so it makes sense. Okay, let's go and just start dropping right here. Boom. Get that lightning going. It just failed again. It's glitching out on me, man. I don't know what to do about that. All right, so Meatball hit these guys with the synergy, the thing. Oh, that guy looks like he hits hard too. Oh, geez. Okay. Boom. Oh, we're dead. There's no way. That is insane. What are these guys? I don't think I've ever seen them before. All right, let's try this again. I think that kind of worked. I mean, I feel like maybe I should build my army first and have a defense first. So we're on Impossible 17. You see what my enemy is. It's a demon bat, a ninja, and a couple golems. That's pretty crazy, man. But I can pretty much clear this. It's not too hard if I focus in on my damage. So I'm gonna bump up my damage a bunch. I mean, Surge would be good too. What am I doing? 24? No, Surge is okay right now. But damage increase is definitely a given for this. And let's do some spell heal. Okay, we're gonna slow things down because this is gonna get kind of crazy. So I'm just kind of concentrating on these two traits for the most part. Alright, so these guys are coming in hot. Let's go ahead and drop this here. Right, I'm not doing a ton of damage with my lightning, but it's okay. It was kind of expected for the most part. Take down these fire bats, and I think it's GG. Yeah, it's GG. That's pretty crazy, man. Tundra is so much more difficult with the randomization of it. This is probably the wrong character to be doing Tundra. So maybe I should go back to the desert just for Exekias because it's difficult enough without adding the random part of it. I'm back, and I think I have a pretty good plan for this character. So I looked at the cast time for all these different spells, right? The cooldown. So it takes 14 seconds, well, 7 seconds for this character to cast Chain Lightning, right? So half the time it would normally take. And this one takes 6.5. I might need to up the duration a little bit. So these are the fastest possible spells for him to cast, right? So I can use Toxic Blast for close range. I can use Chain Lightning for long range. I need to get Chain Lightning up to 20 enemies for Surge, but we can't do that right now. That way I can take out all the dudes in the back, and I need to get this. I just want to keep increasing that duration and everything really with it. So let's see how we do now. Go ahead and hit you guys with lightning. You know, try to hit all those dudes as much as we can before anybody gets too close. Okay, and then boom, hit the rest of these guys with the lightning, so we just kind of take out the entire back end. And here we go. Take out that last dude. Basically, I'm using my lightning as like an arrow to hit the back end units, and I'm using Surge as kind of like a range ability too. Okay, so 42. These guys are gonna be hitting hard. How are we doing on health, by the way? There's an achievement to get like 9,000 health or something ridiculous like that. I mean, we might get it eventually. You get percentage increases every time you upgrade. So increasing the health, you know, it would be a good idea too. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna put this in the large group, like right there. Nice, and let's surge it up. I'm gonna drop this in the middle of this large group. Bam! We got a bunch of them all together. Surge, and then we're gonna take out that guy because he was kind of further away. So figured I'll just take him out real quick. All right, we should be fine. I mean, I could have dropped that if I wanted to, but we're good. We are good. Now I'm just gonna start bumping up the damage, maybe my health too. Yeah, let's do health actually. Spell heal is a good thing to have with this. That's kind of what I was figuring. Like, we can keep healing ourselves with spell heal. Get our health really high, do spell heal as well. That way we can get like constant damage happening. All right, let's go. Let's see how we do. Drop that on them right away. I'm gonna wait till these guys get close and drop this. Boom. All right, so that poison should be doing pretty good damage for the most part. And of course I've got spell heal going on, so I'm getting some healing from this. It's not crazy, but it works. If I'm trying to get spell heal to be like a primary thing. You know, try to get it as high as we can. Let's go ahead and get it up in damage a bit. Let's get it to 10. So that puts me at 13%. I'm gonna get spell health to like 25. And then we're gonna work on getting all the core damage way higher. So I mean, spell heal is based on damage, right? It's a percentage of damage. Boop, 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 boop. And I have 2 different kinds of damage. I have immediate damage from a chain, but it, you know, that of course jumps through a whole thing. And then I have poison damage. So I have 2 different kind of damages happening. They're both kind of a damage over time in a way. So I can essentially give myself regeneration. Let's go ahead and get the duration for that, actually. If I have spell heal high enough, and if I have my damage up high enough too. And it would be a pretty nice regeneration too. Okay, let's go. Go ahead and drop this right away because we're just gonna have a lot of enemies spawning in. Boom. Let's take out a whole crowd of them if we can. Alright, so range units are in this mix. Take out those range units, thank you. I got to take it. I'm gonna basically use, I'm gonna do the opposite a little bit. Use my chain lightning as a defense in this kind of a situation. Here you guys go. Bam. Take out those range units down there. Here's some archers. Bye-bye, archers. All right, and now we just have our melee units, which is not going to take too long because we got chain lightning, right? And we got a AoE, so overall we could take these dudes out pretty quick, I think. Now these are all just theories, of course, but you see the regeneration is keeping my health up. So if I can get that to a high number and have some high damage, we could just ultimately become an insane character, you know? He could be very insane. 247. All right, that's not bad. Let's get some more spell heal here. Spell heal, just keep that going. The reason I'm not really stacking a ton into this is, I mean, it's pretty powerful as is, right? It's a powerful spell. Like, it's made to take out units like these guys. Let's go and take these guys out. I was waiting for that to spawn in to drop in my my lightning. My lightning, I don't have a ton of surge. I have just enough surge to kind of deal with the range units, which is exactly what I want. And then this is gonna slowly tick up and I get healed for it, and that's kind of what I'm thinking might work. All right, so we'll get a little bit more duration because, I mean, surge. And let's tick up some more spell heal. And what am I at now? 18%. All right, and my damage is hitting pretty strong, so we'll see if that can keep me alive or not. And then keep hitting him with chain lightning. Here we go. A group came in on me. Using my defensive spell for that. Bam, bam, bam. And here we go. Big old mob. Nice. Take them all out. Okay. Mob gone. Gotta love that poison spell. And then the cooldown of these is so nice. Like, I mean, he gets half cooldown, which is great. Or she, whatever gender you might be for this character. We're on stage 18. We're doing this though. All right, so we're at 18, 3,000. We need a lot more health. Let's tick up our damage a little bit. Surge can be a little bit higher too. Actually, we're good. Let's just get that spell heal up. I think that's gonna be my main thing for this build. Get this to 25%. So he heals for a percentage of the damage dealt by his spells. Oh, okay, so you are Mel. Got it. His spells. All right, get ready, and bam. So it's a pretty big percentage, honestly. I mean, 20% of damage dealt by the spells. That's a big hill, right? Especially if I start cranking up that damage even further than we have it now. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys all defeated. Get these guys out of the picture. Because we can get that damage pretty much broken, you know? I mean, we can go very high with it. Let's get some more health. So we're going to upgrade our spells. Let's get our damage on our this to 10. Okay, so everything's above 100. And now what I want to start doing, I think, is getting this damage higher. Because this could be like a big hill, you know, like a big mega hill. And then we have our small heal from the AO, you know, our chain lightning. I think that could be really good to have. Then we're going to try to get our healing to like 50%. Look at that. We healed a lot right there. The 20% helped a lot. Like, it just healed my entire health bar pretty much. Okay. So this could be good. You never know. Let's do some more damage. Oh boy. All right. Gonna get pretty wild. Okay, so we're gonna do more spell heal. We're gonna make this interesting. 23%. Let's do it. And boom. Hey guys, here you go. Little poison. Little poison to help a little bit. The thing is, I don't have any kind of heal besides the spells, so that's where I'm dead. All right, well, that could work if I have a strong heal with my character too. I'm thinking strong heal that gives me armor, and then I might want to take chain lightning out of the equation and just use poison along with a strong heal. Like, I gotta see which one has a smaller cooldown, bless or healing wave. Probably bless, but let's find out. I'm back, so I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm doing bless with some pretty heavy armor and some pretty heavy heals, and I'm doing toxic blast. So basically I'm just kind of tanking everything for the most part, and letting all these dudes come close and then just killing them. The only problem is I mean, I do have some pretty high health. The only problem I'm really having is there's a little downtime in between stuff, right? So I need probably just a bunch more health, so that way I don't have to worry about much being like my health dropping too quickly or whatever. So let's do that. Maybe having another healing spell might be a good idea too. Just double heal it. That could be actually a really good idea. Okay, let's go. Drop this on these guys. Please, thank you. I mean, I do have a healing also happening from, you know, my ability too, so that's another perk that's happening too. So yeah, maybe just having my health a lot higher could be a good idea. Let's go ahead and pump up my health then. Right now it's at 12. Get it to 15. So 4,380 and 38. It's not bad. All right, let's go. Of course, now I'm probably gonna have to increase my healing percentage quite a bit too in order to compensate, right? Because I need to be able to heal pretty heavy amounts of health. All right, I mean, we're doing good on our heal still, but I do probably want to strengthen that as soon as I can. Bam! Take out that whole group right there. I love both these spells. These are both really good spells. Like, being able to annihilate an entire group is fun with poison, and being able to build up my core stats with bless is also pretty cool. So good stuff. And hopefully it's good enough to get me a victory. Let's just go and destroy that group for you. You're struggling with that for a minute, so figured I'll take it out. There you go. Okay, so let's get that damage up a little bit more. We're what? I want to get my damage to 100. I mean, that would be just nice to have overall. And then I'll start building up my, here we go. Now let's start building up our heal quite a bit. So 5,000, but our health is almost 5,000. So I mean, I want to be able to heal for pretty much my entire health if I can. Go ahead and drop that now. Drop the poison. So the poison's doing some pretty good damage. Wait till they group up, then let's do that. Just gotta keep pumping like damage percentage and heal pretty much. That's the main things to make this happen. And of course my health just needs to increase. I want to see if I can get my health to like, well, I think it's 9,000, like 6,000 or 9,000 for an achievement. So I'm gonna try to get my health a lot higher. Let's go ahead and get some spell heal too. Okay, we're gonna pump up the health more. Health. So what are we at now? 5,313. And we get an advantage too for anything that we've been, you know, upgrading. So 5,000, we're not going to heal all of that for sure. We're healing half of it. But that's not bad though. That's not very bad at all. Let's go and drop a poison on these guys. Just a gift. A little gift for them, you know. Here, have some more poison. You guys love it. I know they love poison. Look at them. They're so happy. Alright, we need to drop a poison here. Deal with all these units. We have a couple pretty tough ones coming in, but that's okay. We can deal with them. Poison it up. And speed this up just a little bit. Here we go. Slow it down. Poison. Heal. Keep things nice and slow. I might want to get some time warp later, so that way I can have some control over everything happening. Okay, so we have a skeleton king. But that's okay. We can deal with the skeleton king, no problem. Ooh. A little bit of poison goes a long way. Let's drop on that hill and bye-bye, good sirs. This is a very controlled build, but I do like it. It's powerful. It's controlled, but it's powerful. So, I mean, as long as I can keep my characters, I might need to get that healing percentage a lot higher, like I'm saying, and that could really help out. Health and healing percentage are like the main things right now. Okay, let's go health. Let's get the health to 20. Wow, okay. So let's do heal. I might need some core heal, actually. Yeah. We need to get the core heal to like 20. Alright, let's go, let's go. So these guys do hit pretty hard, but fortunately, I hit hard too. With my AoE. Should be able to take them down pretty quick. I need them all to group up together, and then we could just take them down. So I want to get my armor, like a couple more points into my armor percentage. Get the 200s. Because that just feels cozy, you know? Don't really need it though. Actually, I'm completely going to veto that thought. Because our armor basically makes us immune for while we got bless going. And then plus we have a heal anyway, so it doesn't even matter all that much. Alright, let's go, let's go. And then we're getting damage tick up a regeneration from my spell heal, right? So that's good in itself too. Alright, so here we go with a heal. Alright, so we have 142, let's see, Toxic Blast. This guy does hit pretty hard, he's pretty strong. But what I just need to concentrate on that hill though. So let's keep working on that. And then I need another armor, right? Was it one armor? It's fine. Healing, healing, healing. 76, 76. That's not bad. I mean, it's like, it's a little over half. It's still not great, but it's not bad. All right, let's go into this. I'm gonna drop a poison right away. Bam. It might be too early, but that's fine. Okay, heal it. Drop poison. Oh, I got the angel too. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Dropping their poison. Heal. Okay, I mean, my damage is pretty weak, and that's kind of a downside. At this point, since I do have spell heal, I guess I could just like dump damage like crazy. I can make my damage insane. Like if I can one-shot these dudes, I'd be healed pretty good from just my abilities alone. Maybe I should do that. Increase our damage for our Toxic Blast. I think for healing itself, we're fine. Like we're never dropping below half, so I think we're okay. But it would be good to be able to take the dudes out quicker and take a healing percentage from my spell heal on that. Okay. Damage itself, no. I'll take that here. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely want to increase the damage now, especially now that we're going to be dealing with good old bats. Good old bats. They're beautiful, beautiful bats. So 125. Can't really do much else. I mean, I can buy units, but they're just going to die. There's no real point to buy the units. All right, let's go. It's going to be a little bit tricky because the bats are ranged. So, okay, get ready and heal. Drop it. Right. Good. Get ready to heal again. And it dropped way too fast. Did you see that? It went crazy fast. Man, those guys hit hard. All right, let's try it again. Maybe... Let me try something. All right, so I'm back and I have kind of an idea here. So I have healing spells, 2 different healing spells, right? And they're pretty decent. So I'm almost healing for 2,000, but this one gained a little bit of armor. This one's healing 244 every second. And yeah, there's my health, 3,960. So I definitely need to increase the healing a bit. I just added Fire Tornado too, so I'm gonna get that to 100 damage. And get the, well, I want the Explode to be 100 damage for the most part. So that way I can take out quite a few dudes. I mean, having just the healing spells, you know, it was pretty weak. It was pretty weak by itself. I need, I leveled up my damage a bit too on our hero, but nothing too crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one going. Boop, 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 boop. I just wanted the bonus damage I would get from having the Fire Tornado on top of it. So that way it won't take as long. I mean, it's still going to take a long time, don't get me wrong, but it's always good to have a little extra. And plus I get a little bit of a heal too from when it explodes. So I'm thinking about increasing the explosion damage quite a bit in the radius, but really just focusing in on healing for the most part. It's just a bonus, pretty much a bonus action with the Fire Tornado. Bam. Okay, so far it's working. I'm staying alive. It's just kind of slow and steady kind of system here. But you know what? If that's gonna get me a win with this character, I'm completely down with it. I think I don't really want to prioritize damage. I mean, damage would be really good, especially the Fire Tornado. Like, if it explodes and I had really high the healing factor, the spell heal, if it was really high, then I'll just basically get a pop to full health immediately with the explosion, right? And that could be really good. What even is my... let's get some more with that, actually. So 123 bonus health. We have 3%, so it's not doing very much yet, but we can always upgrade that too. But right now, let's go ahead and get some... I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. Explosion damage needs to happen. Why? Because, I mean, 90 is way better than it was. Let's go. Okay, and then just go ahead and drop a Fire Tornado here. Bam. Fire Tornado, just drop it wherever. It doesn't matter. I mean, these guys are going to attack me regardless. I don't think this is going to work, honestly. I think I want to try the Fire Tornado thing again. I tried it before and it didn't work for me, but like where I just depend on the Fire Tornado alone and the explosion. And maybe that along with some health and... Oh, I'm dead. That along with some health and spell heal. Just bump up spell heal like crazy, bump up health like crazy, and Fire Tornado explosion would be pretty epic. Let's try that out. Come on, speed it up, speed it up. We need to get back into this. I'm already 30 minutes into the video. I've already done so many runs. I've actually been playing this for a couple hours again, but I'm really like, I really want to win here. I have work tomorrow, man. Come on. We could do this. New spell. Let's go ahead and get what am I getting here? Fire Tornado. Of course, Fire Tornado. Here we go. Fire Tornado it is. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna get Fire Tornado right here, just blowing things up. I'm gonna try to do this fast. Hopefully this works. Alright, so tornado damage higher. We need to get our health up a lot. Actually, I want to get to like 5. At least 5 for now. Their dog is running around the house like crazy. That's cool. Okay, boom. The only problem with Fire Tornado is it does have a cooldown that is kind of like bad. Like it's not a very good cooldown. Explosion size, where were you? I just saw you. Explosion size. We're gonna get that up to something decent. Like right now it's kind of low. Come on. Boop, 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 boop. So I want to get my spell heal to like another 20 something percent, right? I want to get it pretty decent. So right now it's 4%. I only get 1% every single time I upgrade it, so it's kind of bad for that. Like, you really do need to upgrade this a lot for it to be decent. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. And bam. Okay, got a lot of those guys dead. Let's go ahead and drop this here. Get those guys gone. All right, cool. Had to slow it down that time because it got a little bit wild for a second. Okay, so we're gonna have to increase the damage actually, because we have some units that require some more damage. We're gonna do tornado damage too. Just get all the damages. Okay. Now, I am wondering how well and how reliable it would be to really depend on, you know, this damage itself to heal up our character. Like I kind of tried it a little bit. It's a theory, but if I can get that to, let's say 20 plus, and then have my fire tornado just constantly doing some pretty crazy stuff, it could work. It could possibly work. Boom, 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 and boom. I mean, I've been watching it like kind of turn the tides of stuff already. All right, so we're doing 12%. Can I do that one more time? Thank you. We're doing 13%. All right, I'm gonna get it to 20. That's the goal, and then I'm gonna start bumping up my damage like crazy, because we're gonna get to some pretty heavy damage dudes pretty soon. I actually think coming up very soon is gonna be the skeletons, which might be tough if I don't have enough damage. I mean, the healing is going to help though, for sure. All right, you don't need your damage. I'll take some health. Okay, upgrade spells. Let's do damage. I need the explosion size to be bigger. Okay, let's go. Just drop that there so they can take out all those archers. Nice. That's kind of what I was hoping would happen. And then let's take out these dudes. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Pop. And let's get this little bit over here. So if I can get the spell heal high enough, then I will get a secondary spell, because they're kind of my healing factor in that case. And I want to be able to heal up for some pretty intense damage. Okay, spell heal. All right, we're starting to get some crazy stuff going on. If I can get the core damage a lot higher, then that's going to help out a lot. The fire tornado itself, if I can get the regular fire tornado to be a lot higher, that's going to help a lot with my healing factor. Okay, let's drop this here. Why did I drop it here? Because it's going to intercept these guys just like that. Bam. Took out a big horde of them. Otherwise, it would not intercept them. Come on, pop, 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 pop. That was a little too close for comfort there, but we did it. All right, so we need more damage. Damage needs to scale up quite a bit. We're gonna get that damage to a 5. And now let's do some more spell heal. We're gonna get that to 20. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Pop goes the dynamite. All right, these guys, you know what? Let's take care of these guys first. They're doing more damage, I think. Oh no. All right, so this could work potentially, but I do need a core heal as well. I think that's the only way. I mean, unless I somehow can get my spell heal high enough early on, but we'll see if that works or not. So I'm back. I'm trying kind of an interesting build. So I have my, HP built up a little bit, and that's about it. Everything else is going to bless. So I'm making bless give me bonus damage and armor and everything else. I need to get the armor a bit higher. Look at my attack speed, 0.7 attack speed. So we're attacking super fast. We're having bonus damage, and I have my core damage here too, 115. Maybe I'll add some synergies into this. Actually, let's go and do that. Let's start adding some units into it for some synergies. So that could be pretty interesting. We are doing a lot of damage, and we're doing that damage fast. And kind of fun, actually. Just basically a pure solo build, as solo as you can get with Bless here. maybe some like armor piercing, some piercing of some type could be helpful. Human synergy. There's several synergies that would benefit very well actually in this build. So let's go and get you. If I wanted to go that route, I'm not sure though. Like part of me is debating it because it's like at the same time I'm taking away from my heal and everything else doing that. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. But it would be nice to have some other units in here too. The only problem is I could mess up with Bless doing that, which you know, that would suck. Okay. Spam it, spam it. Okay. I do need to get my heal a bit higher. As you can tell, it's like it needs a little bit more of a heal punch to be able to do this properly. More damage, please. Get the heal up. I basically want to be like a very heavy hitting unit. And these guys, they're just there to die, pretty much, while I do all the work. Damn. Okay, and that's exactly what they do. They're very good at it. They're very good at their job, I guess. This is just kind of a theory. What if we only specialize in Bless and Bless alone to make our character into a warrior? And I think it's working pretty good. I mean, my damage does need to be increased quite a bit. The speed is really good though. I do like the amount of speed we have. We're basically taking everybody out before they can even blink their eyes. Okay, very good. Let's get some more core damage. I actually want to get that up to like 10 or something, something much higher. So that way we look a little bit better. Let's get a few more units in there. Let's get some archers. Make things a little more interesting. Bam. Build it up. Should be able to take these guys down pretty quick. Look at that. And we have splash damage. That's what really makes this build interesting. Is we can splash through a lot of enemies at the same time as long as I'm giving armor and giving damage to this character. Everything really depends on Bless. Alright, what am I doing? More damage? What am I doing for damage? 175. Let's get that to 200. One more upgrade on damage. Okay, and then our attack speed is what, 0.67? That's not bad. I'll leave that. And then let's get a few more units in here just for the fun of it. Let's go. I like having some type of fodder, so to speak. Some type of something for a distraction. But ultimately, I just want to get our character strong and survivability real high. So I'm going to build up my armor more probably. I'm going to build up my my healing. My healing is probably the most important part of this. Because we already got the attack speed, we already got the damage. We just need to heal and get bonus damage. Oop. I don't think the thing about the damage you get from Bless is it's just a solid plus 30 damage, right? It's temporary, but it's a solid plus 30. So it's pretty good. I mean, I think for this character, what do I even get? Like 15 or something like that. So it's not that great. Okay, so let's get some more armor. Let's get our armor up to I'll get the healing that time. Okay, let's go again. We're on 21. This is where things get a little bit interesting, right? Okay. Give me that little bonus now. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I sped it up a little bit too fast that time. I'm gonna have to keep it nice and slow so I can see what I'm doing. And then heal. Oh, that was close. Maybe I need the time control. If, you know, I don't have a lot of spells, but that might be useful to have. Okay, so it seems like my health and my, mostly my health needs to be higher. Because it's dropping down my health pool too quickly. My health needs to be higher, and my, what else? I guess the healing would have to scale with that, of course. So let's get more hit points. Health needs to go way up. Attack speed, let's get that to 15. And then we'll get our health to 15 as well. So that's looking better. I think that's why health is an achievement for this character. That might be the exact reason. Get These guys defeated and out of my face. Oop. I don't think they could do much to me, but you never know. Come on. I'm spamming that button, man. I gotta depend on that bless. I started a synergy, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. I mean, the best synergy that would work for me, I would have to get the tier 3, right? It would be the evasion synergy, which maybe it would be a good idea to have. It might be. Let's go and get that up, and let's see. My health is 3,740. Do I wanna? A lot of money, man. Okay, let's do it. Oh, good. You gave me an elf. Good. Let's go and get you in the back. Both of you need to go to the back, and then we just gotta hold out for this next tier. Go. Boom. Get you that bonus right away. Oh, that guy hurts hard. He hits hard. All right, come on. Oh, that was close. My healing is not good enough, man. I might actually die because he does massive damage to ranged units. Okay, barely though. Barely. As soon as I can, I gotta pop that or we're dead. Oh, look at that. My health bar went to 0. So healing is going to be my next big thing I need. Well, maybe I could do the Elven Evasion now that we have enough for that. Here we go. Some free heal right there. And let's get the Elvish Evasion, actually. Oh, you gave me it. How nice is that? Thank you. Okay, so we have some Elven Synergy. Very good. We can also essentially get a human synergy very, very easy just by buying like a marksman. Done. We have human synergy now. So we got 2 synergies. I can totally get the beast synergy too. I don't really want to spend more money on that right now. You know what? I am going to though. I'm going to get. Oh, I went in the wrong tier for that, didn't I? Let's get the Cavalier then. Let's go. This is a toughie. You know what? I'm just relying on one character's stats right now. So I'm just gonna boost right away because I mean I have other people to be my fodder for a second. Look at that! Look at that! Oh no! Oh man! All right. Well, GG. What am I gonna do? Boost you guys? What are you guys gonna do? It's game over, man. Level 24 toasted me. I don't know, man. I really don't like playing this character. I don't know why I went back to it. I just wanted to give it a shot. Great character for lower difficulties, but on Impossible, my goodness, they're so difficult. So very difficult. All right, everybody. I'll see you all very soon. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. And I'll see you for the next one, which is probably going to be somebody different. All right, bye-bye.